House of Hades, and thanks for dying.
Been abetting him, Thanatos. Behind my back. Betrayal. I would ask you why. Well...
My lord, he and I... Please, go lock me up in Tartarus or deal whichever justice you see fit, but my loyalty is not subject to change, and I cannot stand by and watch you fight. The matter between you and Zagreus, there has to be some resolution here.
You dare to lecture me? My loyal subjects are too few of late, I think. This is your realm, not mine. I'll not cast you into that wretched pit. It's not like I've someone to replace you here besides. Now then, be gone.
I am deeply sorry, Lord.
I got acquainted with the twin fists of Malphon recently, sir. Fills me with a kind of battle hunger I'd not felt before. To think the empty hand could have as much destructive force as any weapon.
The empty hand has more destructive force than any weapon, lad. It is the only weapon that can wield all others, and without it, all others are nearly powerless. The twin fists are a testament to that. Use them with care. Don't lose your head out there.
Thank you. How's it going?
I must say, it's nice having some music in my life again, and hopefully in yours.
Nix, you ever have a burning urge to find the case files for the circumstances under which our court musician bound himself to eternal servitude here in this house, and forever lost his opportunity to be with his beloved muse? I was wondering if you had a remedy for that.
Our court musician brings a certain peace to this abode, my child. But you may discover, once you find his case files in section Zeta Pi Omega upper beta folder, that the consequences that he suffers may be quite in excess of his trespasses.
Zeta Pi Omega upper beta folder. I'll look into it as soon as possible.
May I help you? Such gifts won't stay my whip when next we meet out there. You realize that, right?
I realize it. And I hope you never change, Meg.
I hope you do. I gotta tell you something, Zagreus. I'm not getting any more used to losing to you like this. I mean, you don't even stop to rub it in. You know how humiliating that is.
Wait, you're saying you would feel less ashamed about the outcomes of our fights if I were to gloat more about beating you? How does that make any sense?
You know it doesn't make any sense. That you keep beating me. I must be getting sloppy if I'm that predictable. Too bad none of the other wretches I have to deal with put up much of a fight.
I'll keep putting up a fight if it's any consolation. Hey, Dusa, this is kind of personal and you don't have to answer, but I have to know. So, did you used to have a body and all that? Because I've heard of Gorgons, well, that you had wings and such.
Prince, so, look, that's something very private that you're asking, and I know you don't mean any harm, but it just isn't something I discuss with anyone, okay? I'm who I am. Besides, as you can see, I don't need wings to fly.
Well, that was inconsiderate of me. Here's all I caught. Always a pleasure. Should have a look in the administrative chamber there. The contract I'm looking for should be back there.
Nestled among the towering administrative parchment work of the long since deceased lies an old document concerning a special pact signed by a once living court musician who attempted vainly to rescue his wife from death.
Okay, it should be dispatched over to the house contractor now. Mistakes are proof that you're doing your best. Orpheus's contract. I can release him. to question fate. Lady Aphrodite, showing me favor. Well... Wretches of the underworld, take heed. Goddess Athena.
Your father chose to sever ties with all of us and stew alone within his land beneath the earth. But you are not beholden to his actions. Fight.
Your wisdom guide me. Pest. Whoops. You wretches. Suffer in darkness.
Hades and I share a common fate, each having lost a child fully grown. Except that he's a hollow fool whose child left. Whereas my daughter never would have. Ever.
That's cold. I can't. Gemstones. Can't do that. This should work. sneaky. I'm empty. Not now. That'll show you.
You've had a brush with Megara the Fury, haven't you? Oh, I know a thing or two about that one. Though lately we Olympians no longer mingle with those living in the underworld. You're the only exception.
Let's see your relatives upon Olympus get you out of this.
Then here we go. Back to test.
I should not be the supervisor here.
Now to collect. Coin for Charon. The marketplace here. Should help keep me going. Cheers to that.
I'm grateful, Zagreus.
No one in our family can avoid taking sides forever, Zagreus. But you can take the more sensible side at least.
Had to choose.
and I take no offense. Exacting vengeance is just something we Olympians all do from time to time.
I'm in.
I'd like to see you dodge the following.
Let's see if I've still got it. Work.
Dearest, you must know, Goddess Athena and myself, we don't always share a common view. Perhaps because she overthinks things constantly, while my heart leads me on.
I'm glad we understand each other then. It would be most embarrassing to be caught bickering amongst ourselves in front of Zagreus.
I'm back, ladies.
Heads up to Tiffany. I think I found a murderer for you.
Wrongfully accuse somebody else.
At least the Fury sisters are on better terms.
Should I change things up? Okay. Let's go up. Asphodel. More bone rakers. Back. have here?
Ah, must be my gleaming thunder signet that I transferred to you. Why, I could feel its call from all the way up here.
Here, fishies. Fish. Got a crustacean. Easy does it. More souls for Stygius.
You're pretty close with Thanatos, aren't you, boss? We don't often run in the same lanes, though our duties sometimes intersect a bit. Odd chap. Seems good at what he does, though.
Must be something I can use. Cheers, mate. Fancy running into you again. Can't do that. Olympus, I accept this message. That's a lot of coin. Can catch my breath.
Welcome back.
You know, I've never met a nymph before. You're closer to the gods than mortals, right?
Yeah, gods that can die. How is that fair? It was just a stupid snake bite in my case. Can you imagine something more embarrassing? You're just minding your business, and then snap, you're dead and on your way down here.
I know the feeling better than you might expect.
Well, I was going to end up here sooner or later. Might as well while I'm still looking good. Though, I guess you do kind of get to lock in whatever age when you register. Bet everybody dying of old age pushed that one through. I knew it.
Thanks so much. Till next time.
Smooth sailing.
Lord Zeus, I bid you please accept my humble offering for all you've done for me.
Why, that is rather generous of you, and I'm grateful for it, nephew. How good of you to make attempts at reciprocity.
In the name of Hades. You don't mind if I call you Lerny from now on, right? I'll take that as a no, not at all. Thank you for asking, friend. Lovely chatting with you, Lerny dear. I'll just tuck that away.
That victory of yours shall be short-lived.
Keepsakes hold power. There. See what I can do with this sword. Need all the firepower I can get. Suffer. my birthright.
To die in glory, not to live in peace. And all for what? Such a waste, all for your foolish pride, that you should care more to be remembered by those you shall never know than to be loved.
Oh. Here in Elysium you have to win this stuff, so I have rarely had occasion to enjoy it. Thanks.
I'd say you earned it more than anybody else I've seen around here lately, though I don't make the rules.
I was unkind last time, stranger. Forgive my indiscretions there, or don't, but I wished to apologize.
Think nothing of it, sir. Though, if there's something I could do to help, you'd tell me, wouldn't you?
You have no power to release me from this coil, I'm afraid. So just go on about your business and leave me to mine.
Thanks a lot.
All yours.
No, it's the butterfly chamber. Sinister ball of butterflies.
Man, oh man, Zack, someday you will be the guest of honor at the biggest feast that you have ever seen. Though I know you've got your hands full for the time, so first things first.
Feels good.
Sweet. I'm authorized.
Thank you, Father.
Let's see you put your youthful reflexes to work.
Lucky shot.
Already?
That was regenerating. It's fully recovered. sloppy of me. I'll destroy you. More coming. What's in the pool this time? Coin goes in, that comes out. Guess I get a break. This has to be some kind of bad dream.
Ah, it's finally time, Asterius. He's here. Aren't you now, you vile, insignificant hellspawn? Prepare now to be overrun.
Oh, this is unfair. That's a bronze-plated Macedonian Tau Lambda. What's an obnoxious bellyacre like you doing with the most durable chariot created to date?
You don't deserve to know. Suffice it that Asterius and I were handsomely rewarded once again, and we shall not hesitate to exploit our hard-fought spoils against you.
Fiend, who taught you such sloppy technique?
No more acorn.
Nothing like battling before an audience.
was for last time, fiend.
How come he gets the Macedonian?
Oh, I just knew that you'd be back soon as I heard you face the champion of Elysium himself. You know, I've heard that among mortals, it's an honor to be killed by somebody like Theseus. Keep it up and maybe you'll be famous too.
Maybe. Achilles, have you ever run across the Shade of Daedalus in all your time? I found some of his legendary hammers out there, but no sign of him.
I've never met him, no. Your father keeps him fully occupied with building out his underworld and renovating constantly. No wonder some of his old crafting tools are strewn about. I take it you've been able to make use of them?
Indeed I have.
You're right.
Medusa, I, wanted to apologize for when I pried about your past. I just wanted to get to know you better, but I was insensitive and I'm sorry.
Oh, Your Highness, Zagreus, come on. Don't even worry about it. I'd already forgotten. Really, no big deal. It's just the past me. It's as though it wasn't even me. This is me now. I'm glad I'm here.
And I'm glad too. Father, let's say hypothetically that I could pay the dues to waive the separation order between Orpheus and Eurydice. Would you honor the new terms or spitefully cheat me out of a fair deal?
I honor the terms of my commitment, boy. The rules we put in place are all that keep this underworld in any semblance of a shape. But what you ask is utterly absurd. The costs of processing a separation order are well beyond your means.
We'll see. What am I, composed entirely of gemstones? Let's do it. Nothing like a mosaic depicting my archenemy in the Bull of Minos to spur me on.
Do give the champion of Elysium my best regards when next you're slain by him.
A word, child. Child, I know not exactly what you did, but I detected faintly an attempt by Chaos to reach out to me. A message merely at the edges of my consciousness, yet I felt certain it was there. But I could not discern it otherwise. What does Chaos want from me?
I think Chaos wishes to re-establish contact with you, Nyx. The two of you drifted apart from one another, so I think I can imagine. I lost touch with Thanatos a while, but that was nothing in comparison to this. Isn't this some way you can reconnect?
Now that the house is strong and this realm orderly, I do not know. But I shall think upon it, child. Leave me, please.
Here's the catch of the day. Why, thank you. Think I'll take it.
Oh, neat. Thanks. It's not so bad that you keep coming back like this, is it? At least for me it isn't.
I'm getting used to it. Though I don't think I'd feel particularly welcome anymore if not for you, Hypnos. Finally! Let's test the bond between us. Recover your ancient strength.
Can I see?
Hey, room. I'm back.